Hello students, welcome to our channel Learning Notebook. In today's video, we will do top 50 important questions of maths. These questions are very important for your exams, so do watch the video till end. So there are 50 questions in this quiz and answer will be displayed 10 seconds after each question. If all your answers are correct, it means you are excellent. If you score from 49 to 45, it means you are very good. If your score is from 44 to 40, it means you are good. If you score less than 40, it means you need practice. So let's start with question number 1. What is the place value of 2 in this given number? You have to tell place value of digit 2 in this given number. Look at the options. Yes, answer is option C, 2 lakh. Next, 10 million equals to how many lakhs? Is it 1 lakh, 10 lakh, 100 lakhs or 1000 lakhs? Answer is option C, 100 lakhs. 10 million equals to 100 lakhs. Next, if you add 1 to the greatest 6-digit number, which number you will get? So here first you need to know which is the greatest 6-digit number and then you add 1 to it. Answer is option D, smallest 7-digit number. So how did we get this answer? Basically, first we wrote the greatest 6-digit number, which is, this is 6 times 9. This is the greatest 6-digit number, right? Now you will add 1 to it. So what did you get? You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. You got this smallest 7-digit number, 1 followed by 6 zeros. So this is how you will solve this question. Next, which number is the smallest natural number? Natural number, smallest natural number. Answer is option B, 1. Because we know natural numbers are counting numbers and we always start our counting from 1. Whole numbers start from 0. Next, 70 into 0 equals to dash. Answer is option A, 0. Any number multiplied by 0 gives the answer as 0 only. 145,96,000 divided by dash equals to 14596. Answer is option D, 1000. How many million makes a billion? So, a billion equals to how many millions? Answer is option C, 1000 million. 1 billion equals to 1000 million. Which is the only even prime number? Look at the options. Answer is option B, 2. 2 is the only even prime number. So what are prime numbers? Numbers that are divisible by 1 and itself only. That means they have only two factors, 1 and itself. So 2 is the only even prime number. Other prime numbers are 3, 5, 7 and many more. Out of them, only 2 is the even prime number. Round off this given number to nearest 100. Look at the options. You have to round off this number to nearest 100. What will be the answer? Yes, answer is option A, 456800. This is the answer. Next question. Convert 0.0094 into a fraction. This is a question regarding converting decimals into fractions. Answer is option D, 94 by 10,000. Students, if you want to learn how to convert a decimal into fraction, you can refer to my separate video. I would like to tell you that I have made videos on each and every chapter of class 5 mathematics. So do check out my channel Learning Notebook. Next, ratio can exist between two quantities of different kind. Is this statement true, false, don't know or can't say? Answer is false. This statement is false. Ratio can exist between two quantities of same kind. How many hours are there in 210 minutes? How to convert minutes into hours? Answer is option A, 3.5 hours. We know that 60 minutes equals to 1 hour. So 210 minutes equals to 3.5 hours. 75% of rupees 1800 equals to rupees dash. How to find a given percentage of a number? Yes, answer is rupees 1350. How will we solve this? 75 upon 100 into 1800. When we solve this, we will get this answer as 1350. What is a prime number? Options: a number with more than two factors, a whole number, a number with only two factors, that is 1 and itself, or none of these. Answer is option C. A prime number is a number which has only two factors, 1 and the number itself. For example, number 2, 3, 5, 7. These are prime numbers because they have only two factors, 1 and the number itself. We have to add these given numbers. 80 lakh, 4 lakh, 2,90,000 and 40,000. Come on, add them fast. Answer is 87 lakh 30,000. How many digits are there in number 93456? Answer is 5 digits are there. This was a pretty simple question. Which one of these is an improper fraction? Options: 3 by 7, 5 by 9, 9 by 5 or 4 by 11? Answer is option C, 9 by 5. So what are improper fractions? Where numerator is greater than denominator. So if you look at the options here, you will see that except C, all the other fractions are proper fractions. They have numerator less than the denominator. But 9 by 5 is an improper fraction because its numerator is greater than denominator. Length of boundary of a shape is called dash. Is it called perimeter, volume, area or none of these? Answer is option A. Perimeter. Length of boundary of any shape is called its perimeter. Is 0 a positive number or a negative number? Answer is none of these. 0 is neither considered as a positive number nor a negative number. If you still not have subscribed to my channel Learning Notebook, then do subscribe it right away. Which of these is not a unit of length? Unit of length. Is it miles, kilometer, centimeter or milliliter? Answer is option D, milliliter. Milliliter is a unit of capacity. All people on earth will make an infinite or finite set. Answer is option D, none of these. The numbers which are not multiples of 2 are called dash. Numbers which are not multiples of 2, are they called as whole numbers, even numbers, odd numbers or natural numbers? Answer is option C, odd numbers. They are known as odd numbers. Solve this. 45 into brackets dash plus 20 equals to 45 into 15 plus 45 into 20. So what will come in this blank? Yes, answer is 15. 45 into 15 plus 20 equals to 45 into 15 plus 45 into 20. A decade is equal to dash years. How many years are in a decade? Answer is option A, 10 years. How many decimal points can be there in a number? How many decimal points can be there in a decimal number? 3, 2, 1 or 0? Yes, only one decimal point can be there in a number. What is 40 square? Is it 80, 160, 800 or 1600? Answer is option D, 1600. Next question. What is the average of these four given numbers? You need to know how to find average of numbers. Answer is 400. To find average of these numbers, First, we will add all of them and then divide them by 4 because there are 4 numbers. So, we get the answer as 400. Next question. Myra scored 80 marks in English, 60 marks in SST, 85 marks in Maths, 75 in Science and 65 in GK. What is her average marks? Answer is 73. We will find average marks by first adding all these numbers and then dividing them by 5 because there are 5 numbers. So we get the answer as 73. How many sides are there in pentadecagon? Do you know what is pentadecagon? Answer is 15. Pentadecagon has 15 sides. Let's see the next question. How many positive numbers are there between -7 and 7? That is -7 and 7. Positive numbers. Options 15, 8, 7 or 6. Answer is 7. There are only 7 positive numbers because we know from -7 till -1 all are negative numbers. Then we have 0 which is considered neither as a positive number nor as a negative number. And then we have 1 to 7. Only those numbers are positive numbers. The Roman numeral M stands for what? For which number Roman numeral M stands for? Is it 10, 150 or 1000? Answer is 1000. The number for Roman numeral CLXXV is dash. For this you should know which symbol stands for what number. Answer is 175. How did we find this? Because we know Roman symbol C stands for 100, L equals to 50, X means 10 and V stands for 5. So we have added these numbers and we have got the answer as 175. Next question. This is the given statement. Selling price equals to cost price plus loss or profit. Is it true, false, can't say or none of these? Answer is false because selling price equals to cost price plus profit. It is not equal to cost price plus loss. So this is false. Which number is neither a prime number nor a composite number? Look at the options 3, 5, 7 or 1. Answer is option D, 1. It is considered neither as a prime number nor as a composite number. Next question. An angle whose measurement lies between 0 degree and 90 degrees is called dash. Options. Is it obtuse angle, acute angle, right angle or straight angle? Answer is acute angle. Such angle is known as acute angle. The absolute value of an integer is always less than integer. Is this statement false, true, can't say or this statement is not valid? Answer is false. Because the absolute value of an integer is always greater than that integer. Find the perimeter of rectangle whose length measures 25 cm and breadth measures 15 cm. You need to know the formula to calculate perimeter of a rectangle. Answer is 80 cm. How did we solve this? We know perimeter of rectangle equals to twice into length plus breadth. So length is 25 plus 15 equals to 40. So 2 into 40 equals to 80. Next, find the perimeter of equilateral triangle whose one of a side measures 30 centimeter. Do you know what is equilateral triangle? It is a triangle which has all the sides equal. So if we are given with one side which measures 30 centimeter, it means rest of the two sides also measures 30 centimeter. So perimeter of equilateral triangle will be 30 plus 30 plus 30, which is equals to 90 centimeters. Write the following statement in mathematical terms. 3 times m with increase of 15 gives 150. Answer is option B. 3 into m, because 3 times m means 3 multiplied by m. With increase of 15 means plus 15 and gives 150 equals to 150. So this is our answer. Next question. The smallest number formed by the digits 6, 5, 0 and 1 without repeating any of these digits. You need to form the smallest number using these 4 digits. Answer is 1056. Now, you must be thinking, why can't we write 0156? Because we know that 0 is the smallest number. So, why can't we start with this digit 0? Students, when we start any number with 0, then this 0 doesn't hold any value. 0156 is nothing but 156. Okay, so here in this number, in 156, we haven't used 0 and we have to use all these digits. So whenever you are given with digit 0 and you have to form the number, so that you have to form the smallest number, then that 0 should be at second place here. So we will start with the next smallest digit, which is 1. Then we will write 0, then 5 and then 6 in ascending order we have written. So in this way we have formed the smallest number using all these 4 digits and we haven't repeated any digit as well. Okay. Next question. If the cost price is rupees 95 and selling price is 115, then what is the profit or loss? Yes, answer is profit of rupees 20 because selling price is greater than cost price. So we will do 115 minus 95, which is equals to 20, and that is profit of rupees 20. Brick is an example of dash. Is it an example of cube, cone, cylinder or cuboid? Yes, it is an example of cuboid. Average of first 4 odd numbers. So here you have to tell the average of first 4 odd numbers. So quickly think about the first 4 odd numbers. Answer is 4. How did we find this? First of all, think of first four odd numbers. These are 1, 3, 5, 7. Now add all of them. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 plus 7 equals to 16. Now divide this 16 by these count of numbers. These are 4. So 16 divided by 4 equals to 4. So this is our answer, 4. Let's see the next one. Measurement of complete angle is dash. You have to tell the measurement of complete angle. Answer is option A. 360 degrees is the measurement of complete angle. Perimeter of triangle is not equal to sum of its sides. Is this statement true or false? Or can't say, or the statement is invalid? Answer is false. This statement is false because perimeter of a triangle is equal to sum of its three sides. A class test given to 75 students, 3 by 5 students got all correct. So how many of them made mistake? Answer is option A, 30. So how did we find this? Here it is given that 75 students are there and 3 by 5 students got all correct. So first of all, let's find how many students, number of students got all the entire test correct. So we will do 75 into 3 by 5. Let's simplify this. 5 15s is 75. So now we have got 15 into 3, which is equals to 45. So 45 students got all correct. They have got the entire test correct. And we have to find how many of them made mistake. Now we can easily find this by subtracting 45 from 75. 75 is total number of students and 45 is the number of students which got all correct. So 75 minus 45 is 30. So this is how we will calculate this question. Next question. Round off this number to nearest 1000. You are given with this number and you have to round it off to nearest 1000. Answer is, what is the answer? 935,000. Students, remember, to round off a number to nearest 1000, we look at its 100 digit. So here 100 digit is 8. And since 8 is more than 5, we will round off this number to upwards 1000. So upward 1000 of 4822 will be 5000. Okay. Next one, add 26 minutes 40 seconds and 12 minutes 30 seconds. Answer is option A, 39 minutes 10 seconds. So students, how did we solve this? To solve this, first we will write the given numbers, 26 minutes. So we will write it under minutes column and here we have seconds. I will write 40 here. Now to write this 12 minutes 30 seconds, again we will write minutes under minute column and seconds under seconds column. Now let's add. 0 plus 0 is 0, 4 plus 3 is 7. Now students, look here. 4 plus 3 is 7, so we will get 70 here. 70 seconds. Now we know that 60 seconds, this 60 seconds equals to 1 minute, right? So instead of writing 70 here, we will do 70 minus 60. This 60, which is equals to 1 minute, will be carried over here. I have carried over 1 minute here in this minute column. Okay, and I will subtract 60 from here because I have taken out 1 minute. So 70 minus 60 is 10. So this is what I am going to write here, 10 instead of 70, because we know that in 70 seconds there are 60 seconds involved. So we will take out 60 seconds, which is equals to 1 minute, and we will carry it here, 1. Okay, now let's add minutes. 1 plus 6 is 7, 7 plus 2 is 9, and 2 plus 1 is 3. So 39 minutes 10 seconds. This is our answer, 39 minutes 10 seconds. So whenever, you know, whether it is hours or minutes, here you have to take into consideration that whatever after adding the given numbers, the answer which you are getting here, it should not be more than what you can, you know, convert and carry forward here. Right, students? This is the tricky one, and mostly you will get this type of questions only in your exams. So make sure that you practice such questions. Now we are going to do the last question of this quiz. Convert 6.78 gram into milligrams. So this is the question of conversion here. You should know how to convert grams into milligrams. Answer is 6780 milligrams, because we know 1 gram equals to 1000 milligrams. So 6.78 grams will be equal to 6.78 into 1000, which is equals to 6780 milligrams. Students, now I am sure you must have solved all these questions on your own and you would have got full marks. If you haven't, need not worry. Practice these questions and they will help you to revise for your test. Bye bye. See you in the next video.